What's up, guys? Prepared Guy here once again. Today we're taking a quick look at a cool idea for most people that backpack at night. So if you're thinking of putting a light on your backpack, the coolest way to do it is to use what I did was I used a headlamp. All right, so this is one of the Olight headlamps here. I did a review. I'll leave a link down in the description for this light. And it's pretty secure on this strap right here. And what I did was I made it so that it attaches right to the strap. And I got this idea from a buddy of mine who actually did it with the older model. And now I've done it with the newer model. And the newer model seems to work a little bit better than the older model. The older model kind of fell apart. But what I did was I strapped it on to the nylon strap here. And I used some zip ties to secure the battery. I could still get to the charging port, which is really, really important. I can also run a USB-C from the backpack, from a battery bank, to this port here and charge the light here for an extended period of time. So I'll be able to use this for several hours, if not double, triple, quadruple the time that the runtime would be typically. All right, because this has a 2600 milliamp battery, 3.6 volts. And, you know, if I plug this into one of my battery banks, it's going to last me days, if not like weeks. You know what I mean? So you got a lot of power coming out of that thing. And you just strap it there. And I put this on with some zip ties as well here. So if you can see in there, this goes around the nylon strap. There's some zip ties in there, or a zip tie in there. It keeps it pretty secure. And then I have a piece of Velcro from it sliding too much further down. But, you know, you got some play there, which is fine, but it doesn't really bother you. Once you strap this on, it kind of stays where it's going to go once you put this backpack on. So another idea that I had was I actually took one of the Wuben headlamps, and what I did was put it on one of my lighter weight Osprey backpacks. But this one is the Osprey. This is the Daylite, and I did a review on this bag as well. Pretty nice little bag. I'll leave the link down in the description if I can find it. So basically what I did was I put this headlamp right here on the strap, and this is how I did it, guys. This is how this works. So what you do is you take the battery with this specific headlamp. This is the Wuben H1 for those of you who want to know. I did a review for this light as well, so I'll leave a link down in the description for that. So what you do, since this is kind of like a rubber material here, you just pull this off, right? And the headlamp goes like that, right? And so what you do is you take this and you slide the strap in there. And obviously you can see where I'm going here, guys. And then you just put the cap back on, and you can do that. You can not have to worry about having it on your head all the time, especially if you don't want a headlamp on your head. Some people don't like putting 18650 batteries on their forehead for extended period of time. These things heat up. You never know what kind of crazy chaos things could happen. The light could explode, you know, in a fluke situation, and there you go. You're brain damaged. So you don't want that. But some people don't mind wearing a headlamp. I don't particularly like wearing an 18650 headlamp on my head. That's why when I do go backpacking, I use a lot of the smaller lights. One of the popular lights that I like to use is I like to use the black diamond types of lights and stuff. I actually got this one for 20 bucks at a place called Sierra, which is a pretty decent place. And if you go to like Eastern Mountain Sports or something, these are going to be like 50 bucks or something. It's going to be crazy. But this does the red, and it has a lockout mode, and it has a beam, and then it has the flood. It has all those different things. The one I use the most when I'm backpacking, actually, this is kind of funny because I've never actually done a review on it, but the one that I actually do the most with backpacking is this one right here. And this is the Revolt. Now this is a pretty cool light because what you can do is it has a battery inside of it, but you can also swap it out. This is rechargeable lithium ion. This is, yeah, it's 1800 milliamps. And then you get 3 AAAs, you put them in there and you swap them out. Now, funny thing about this is the rechargeable battery doesn't last as long as the actual regular AAA batteries do, which is kind of weird. But yeah, pretty cool. I mean, it's a pretty nice headlamp. I've been using this for a couple years now. And the run time is really good. It has a little battery indicator light on the side, tells you how much power you have left. And it does the same thing when you have the regular AAAs in there as well. So really, really nice little investment. I think I paid like 50 bucks for this headlamp. Now it's not super bright, guys, so it's not going to be like as crazy bright as this, but it's going to be enough light so you can see in front of you, and that's really what you want, especially if you're, you know, hiking at night. You can always break out. Like I keep an extra Warrior X in there just in case I need to see further. Obviously I lock it out like that, but see, if I want to see further, I can put that on there. And when I go serious backpacking, if I go hiking, this is just basically like a little day pack. If I go for a little hike in the woods during the day and it gets a little bit too late, I have this bag with me. I can go ahead and have some extra light to see my way out of the woods, and also I have some extra stuff in there. But if I'm actually going to be doing a deep woods hike, I always carry better stuff with me. But yeah, this is a really cool way to illuminate your path. And like I said, with the other light, you can plug the USB cable in here and run a battery bank into this, because these can be run and charged at the same time. So it's a really, really good option for those of you who like hiking and obviously don't want to wear a headlamp on your head. So just thought I'd share this information with you guys. I'll leave links down in the description for all this, and if I did a review on anything that's shown in here, I will also leave a link for that as well. This has been Prepared Guy. I hope this video has been helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, stay prepared.